Hey guys, welcome back. So in this lecture, we're going to see how to automate checkbox. So checkbox can select multiple options at the same time, unlike a radio button that is select one radio button at a time, but checkbox can be selected multiple at the same time. And also we have seen in our last lecture radio button up there, you can use isSelected method. So similarly, we can use isSelected method in checkbox also, to define, to ensure this checkbox option been selected or not. So just FYI, isSelected method can only applicable in checkbox, dropdown, and radio button. So this is three different type of web object that whether it's a checkbox, dropdown, or radio button, we can use isSelected. Okay, so let's go and practice our coding box practice page. So we have a checkbox, there is a sample over here. So checkbox, you can say option 1, I can select option 2, I can select even option 3, all three together. So multiple option we can select. Okay, so in this practice, we're going to see select checkbox option 1 and 3. Okay, these two. Okay, then we'll use the isSelected on option 3 to ensure it's been selected or not. Okay, so let's right click and inspect. This is very easy. You can see this is the checkbox for 1, and this is for checkbox 2, and this is for checkbox 3 code. So let's go 1. So 1, we have an ID, which is a checkbox option 1. So let's use the ID. Okay, let's go to our Eclipse, and here I create a class. It's called the checkbox test, and here is our common code to launch our site, create an object of Chrome driver, as you know. So the first things first, we're going to do, we'll select checkbox 1. Okay, so we'll say driver dot find element. So we're going to use ID. So we know the ID. I did a copy. So this one, and then simply to select, we can use click method. Very simple. Okay, that should be selected. Let me save and run it. It should be very easy. You can see. Here we go. You can see the option 1 been selected. Very good. So next we're going to select, okay, select checkbox 3. Okay, the same way we can do. So I can put this one and option 3. Let's see. I believe for option 3, you can see this is for option 3, and the value is checkbox option 3. Let's just update here this guy. Here instead of this, I can put 3. So let's put this one in a variable. I will say checkbox. Okay, so this is the checkbox variable, and return type would be web element. Okay, over mouse, import the package for the web element, and now this should be if I want to click or select this checkbox 3, so this is the locator. So this dot click. The same thing I did over here in one line. Here I made it 2 line using a variable. Okay, so it's supposed to selected the checkbox 3. Now if I want to use isSelected method, so this checkbox 3 after this line should be selected. So if I want to use isSelected to ensure whether it was selected or not, I can use this variable, and then I can apply isSelected, right? isSelected method. It should return true, right? So we can print this one in our system.out.println sys out, and then we can put this one inside. So this is supposed to return true, and we can see it outside in our console. Save it, run it, run Java. Let's maximize this. Here we go. You can see option 1 selected and option 3 been selected too. And if we see our output here, you can see our output is also saying it's true. Okay, So your console can be shown over here or underneath over here. It's there's no problem. You can change it from here to here. So I keep it now. It's here. So true. Okay. So this is all about the checkbox. However, if you want, you can follow the same way that we did in button. Like you can get the total number of all the checkbox using the common attribute between all the three checkbox and get the total number. And then you can use the for loops the same way we did for the radio button. Same thing you can do also for the checkbox too. But it has an ID. So if there is an ID, I will always go with this straightforward using ID and select individually. That's all.